Hey everyone, welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. It's the last video of the year. It's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year if it's New Year for you already. You guys got it's next year for you guys. I'm still here in 2023. Had to double check the year there. Really good sign. It's been a good year when it's like 3 weeks to go for me at time of recording. And yeah. So this year for me, if I was to summarise it in one word, recovery. It's been a year of sort of getting better and recovering and getting myself, back together and strong again. It's not been great in some areas. So opening up the year, I was working at the contact centre at the time. So I've got a photo of me last year in this dress at work actually. But then first con of the year would have been Gateshead Comic Con. Really enjoyed that actually. It was a good, I enjoyed it. I love wearing the dress, which is this bell dress. Well, I can't get it in shot, but my yellow bell dress. That was really cool, and I enjoyed sort of wearing that dress out for the first time and that feeling. But to be honest, I just started seeing the negative interactions with people, and that's what I remember of that day a lot more than the nice ones. My head jumps to the guy on the bus who I'm trying to get off the bus behind him, and he just stops, gets his phone out, takes a selfie with me without saying anything to me, and laughs. The guy who then's verbally abusive to me in the shop on the way back from the con as well. That's what I remember. I don't remember the lovely interactions with people at the con who the representation of a trans woman being a princess was great for them, or they just like seeing a princess. I think that's been my cosplay theme for the year in many areas, is unfortunately remembering the negativity more than the positivity. And I think that's my biggest sort of learning point for next year, is focus on the positive. Yeah, that's pretty much been my theme for the year. It's seen some really great firsts. I did my first sort of appearance as a tutor at Penshurst Place with Historic Legacies, hoping to do more with them in future if they sort of do more tutor stuff, which I hope they will, because the level of commitment especially Kate goes to is amazing. Well, they all do really, but the first time I met them at Hatfield House, Kate sort of takes a wig off and takes a contact, like, wait, what? You're not a brunette? Every photo I've seen of you is brown hair. Yeah, that level of dedication is amazing. And that's the level of dedication I aspire to. She says, no makeup, really bad wig. Yeah, anyway. Glossing over that. Then that was sort of some materials. I've not been at many cons. I've just sort of worked or just been a bit too depressed. Mental health has been a big barrier for me this year in terms of doing more cons, doing more things. And then, yeah, because I've not attended any of the North East cons because I've just gone, I can't be bothered, I don't want to go. I think one of my big learning points is, I think it was this year. This shows how bad my brain is. I wanted to do a con as Elphaba. I wanted to do one of the Newcastle, this might have been last year. No, Newcastle Fright Con as Elphaba. And I was supposed to go as Elphaba and then get one of my, Greenify at home, an Elphaba based outfit, go there, get one of my friends, help me dress. My friend cancelled. And at this point, I should have gone, you know what? The day's fucked. We're not going. I didn't. And I basically pressed forward and had a really rubbish day as a result. And ended up trying to do a costume change and de-greenify, and got green on Village Belle, who I was going to wear because it's just a comfy dress, and basically ended up not enjoying the event as a result. And I think that was what, again, really big learning point for me, is knowing when to go. Nah, it's fucked. I'm done. I'm going home. Yeah. No, that might be Nerdfest. That was earlier this year. Yeah. I'm not really saying chronological order. Sorry. And then it feels like since September, the world's been a blur. If I'm completely honest, it's been... Yeah, I've not done any cons. I did Musical Con. Musical Con was really cool. So me and my friend Hannah, who I won't edit a picture of her in because I've not got permission and it seems a bit to do. But she's really cool, is what I'm going to really have to say about it. I think she's really cool, and she's one of my best friends. Went to Musical Con in London on the Sunday, so I went as Elphaba. Again, one of the biggest things I remember of that being was gender content, But no, that was really cool. That's the last time I've probably been in cosplay, aside from wearing Merida to work for Halloween. I did also, of course, do the stuff in the park in the summer, and again, that was actually quite a big sort of learning experience. I've talked about that in a previous video, so I'm not going to rehash that. But 2023 for me was a year I was a bit like, I don't really want to cosplay this year. That's what it's felt like. I'm really hoping 2024 will be different. What I'm hoping to do more in 2024 is living history. So I've got a new job. Just started and working on board again. So you guys may know quite a bit of history on me. I've worked in contact centres most of my working life. I really don't like contact centres. They ruin your mental health. It's people being not very nice to you for the duration, and it's just really. But sorry. But yeah, so I broke out of contact centres in 2021. Yeah, 2021. And was going to go, well, late 2020, early 2021. No, sorry, mid 2021. And was going to work for a company which has very blue trains. I'm not going to say the name of the company, but they have blue trains and they work out of Newcastle, going to London and Edinburgh. And my dad died. Now, yeah. That's sort of what I'm still recovering from, to be honest with you. It's been a lot tougher than I expected it to be. Well, no. It's been as tough as I expected it to be, but it's taken me longer than I expected it to. Basically, I had a breakdown whilst working for them, and a breakdown is a fairly non-nuanced term for a fairly nuanced subject. What do I mean when I say I had a breakdown? I hit rock bottom repeatedly. And when I mean I hit it repeatedly, I just went through it and found another rock. It's... yeah. The problem with my sort of... and this is something that I'll talk about in another video in a bit more detail probably. But the way I tried to handle my mental health at the time was by keep pushing. Now, this is an analogy I've just thought of here and now, but it's one that works really well. If you're going down and you keep pushing, you're just going to keep going down, you need to change direction. I didn't realise that I was just keep going down. I thought I was getting better and I wasn't. And yeah, so unfortunately I ended up losing that job. Realised I still love working in the railway industry and wanted to work on board again. So went to a train operator with Red Trains. All opinions expressed in this video are my own, because I can still get in trouble for saying something in the name of that company. But I absolutely love working there, and that's who I worked in the contact centre for. And after just shy of 2 years in the contact centre, I've just got a job working on board the trains. So I am based out of Newcastle, which is my home city. I love it. Well, I haven't sat there for an hour saying I love it, but I'm looking forward to work tomorrow, and I've not felt like that for so long. But the good thing about this job is it should be better hours for me, so I can actually get out and do cosplay stuff, and also better money. And money isn't everything, but the pay increase is the equivalent of one of these dresses a month. That's the way I look at it, and that's pretty cool. You know, it's every 4 weeks, so it's 13 of these dresses a year, because you get paid for it weekly. And that's actually a lot, if you think about it. 13 of anything is a lot. 13 pence is a lot of pence, you know? So, yeah, it's obviously not all going to be spent on this channel, but it's going to allow me to move, hopefully, into a better place. And just get into a better place in my life, you know? Yeah. Get into a better place in my life. I'm, you know, normally in... yeah, like I said, just hopefully get a better place in my life. And, you know, I've got some ideas for YouTube videos for next year. I've already got some stuff planned out, and I'm excited for where that's going to go. So, yeah. Thank you guys for hanging about this year. you know, whilst I think I've done some great YouTube content this year, I also feel like I've not done as much as I wanted to. And, you know, I'm thankful that you guys have hung about, obviously with some really regular uploads. But this channel should grow next year. Should. And like I say, we should have some pretty cool stuff coming out. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you did. Subscribe to see more from me, hopefully on a regular basis next year. And until next time guys, Happy New Year. See you next time. Bye-bye.